Her breath stuttered. It was David.
Alive.
Holding another woman's hand. Wearing the exact silver ring she buried him with. Camilla's knees weakened. Nothing in her life had prepared her for a dead man resurrecting in public like nothing had ever happened. She followed them, silently, trembling, disbelieving. The woman laughed, slipped her arm around David, and called him Sean. Sean? As they walked into a quiet cafe, Camilla pressed her face against the cold glass. Her breath fogged the window. Inside, under warm golden lights, she saw it clearly. The ring she buried him with. The deep scratch she made on the inside the night before his burial, still there. Impossible. Unnatural. A waitress approached. "Miss, are you okay?" Camilla whispered. No, I'm not. My dead fiancé is drinking tea." She entered the cafe like a woman driven by a prophecy. "David," she said. The man looked up, and the world split in half. "Sean," the woman beside him snapped. "Who is she?" He blinked, confused, cautious, or pretending. "I'm sorry, do I know you?" the man asked. His voice. Exact voice. Deep, steady, careful. Camilla's heart whispered, "He's lying." Her mind whispered, "He's dangerous." She whispered, "You promised to marry me. Then you died. Explain that." The woman beside him stiffened. Sean's eyes narrowed. "What game are you playing?" he asked calmly. But the trembling in his finger, the same injured finger David had, told Camilla one thing. He knew her. He was afraid. Camilla pulled out her phone and threw it on the table. A picture of her and David laughing on a beach in Mombasa lit up the screen. Sean's face blanched. His hand trembled. His pupils widened. Recognition, guilt, fear. The woman stood, furious. "Sean, explain. Now." He swallowed hard. "That's not me," he whispered. But tears gathered in his eyes. Tears that didn't match his words. Camilla leaned closer. "You have two choices. Tell me the truth, or I will dig up your grave tonight." Sean flinched. The woman gasped. "You were declared dead?" "Sean, what is she talking about?" Sean stood so abruptly his chair screeched on the floor. "We're leaving," he ordered. But Camilla said something that froze him mid-step. "Your mother still prays for you every night." Sean stopped moving, stopped breathing. And in that moment, Camilla knew. This was David. No matter what name he carried now. She followed him again, all the way to an abandoned warehouse at the city's edge. He thought he escaped her. He was wrong. When he finally realized she was there, he sighed, broken, exhausted. "Fine," he whispered. "You want the truth? Then hear it." He sank to the ground. "I didn't die. I was forced to disappear." Camilla froze. "Why?" He looked up, eyes drowning in regret. "Because the accident wasn't an accident. Someone wanted me dead. I survived, but if I came back, they would have killed you too." Camilla shook her head violently. "That doesn't explain the other woman. Or your new name. Or why you never came back when it was safe." He closed his eyes. "It was never safe, Camilla. Not for you. Not for me." "But you're with someone else," she whispered. His voice cracked. "She saved my life. I owe her. But I never loved her the way I loved you." A tear slipped down Camilla's cheek. "Loved," she repeated softly. Past tense. The warehouse door creaked. The woman, Sean supposed knew love, entered slowly. But she wasn't crying. She was smiling. Cold. Chilling. Victorious. "So, you told her?" she asked David. "Yes, David," in a voice too calm for a heartbroken lover. Camilla saw it then. The darkness behind her beauty. The control. The obsession. "You caused the accident," Camilla whispered. The woman smiled deeper. "I didn't want to share him. But he kept calling your name when he thought he was dying. So I took him far away, gave him a new identity, and made sure he didn't remember enough to come back." Camilla gasped. "You're insane." "Love makes us all insane," the woman replied coolly. Then she lifted a small black device. A remote. David's eyes widened. "No, wait." She pressed it. The warehouse exploded into darkness. A metal door slammed shut. Footsteps echoed. Someone was running. Or hunting. "David, where are you?" Camilla whispered. A hand grabbed hers.
Warm.
Familiar. "David, we need to get out before she comes back." But the woman's voice echoed in the dark. "I loved you enough to fake your death. Imagine what I'll do to keep you." Camilla felt David squeeze her hand. "No more running," he whispered. "Not from her. Not from the past. Not from love." They moved toward the faint outline of an exit, but a shadow leapt in front of them. The woman, holding a broken bottle, eyes blazing. "You won't take him from me," she hissed. David stepped forward.
No.
"You took my life. You won't take hers." She lunged. David shielded Camilla with his entire body. In the struggle, the woman slipped and crashed onto the concrete. Silence. Then sirens. Police lights flashed. Officers dragged the woman away as she screamed David's name like a curse. David turned to Camilla, voice trembling. "I didn't choose to vanish. But I'm choosing to return." Camilla touched his face, tears warm on her fingertips. "No more lies," she whispered. "No more graves," he replied. She let out a small laugh. "You owe me 5 years of love." He smiled softly. "I'll give you 50. And they learned a truth people rarely admit. Love isn't just sunsets, kisses, and promises. Love is endurance. Love is truth. Love is choosing the same person again, even after the world tries to tear you apart. David learned something, too. If love requires lies, hiding, or hurting others, it isn't love. It's possession. They rebuilt slowly. Honestly.
Completely.
Because this time, they weren't loving for the first time. They were loving twice. Real love survives truth. Fake love survives secrecy. And only one of them is worth fighting for.